This is my Minecraft server. The IP is penguin.gg, and I am on a mission to make one video every day on the server for the next 30 days. I'm keeping it going, which is good, and I'm just harvesting up a bunch of pumpkins. Why am I harvesting pumpkins, you may be wondering? Well, it is all because of this farming mission to farm 500 of them, which I've successfully done. And I seem to have had the same bug where my waterless sugarcane has all popped off, which is really stupid that that's happened again, because I've lost all my sugarcane. Even though right here, as you can see, I have the upgrade to make it waterless. But since this is a mission that I do really need to get done, I'm instead going to place down a load of dirt. Dirt, which is apparently is turned to grass very, very quickly. Then loads of water in between. That way, I won't have the issue of it glitching out again. It doesn't matter whether it works or not because we'll have the water. And that is the priority. So I can plant sugarcane there. I also need to do the exact same thing here. It's better if I kind of move along, place it, move along a bit more, place it, and then just do one right here. Then I'm gonna have to buy more sugarcane. It really breaks the bank. It's expensive stuff. I mean, I've got a few million available, but still, not money I want to have to be spending. But we can get it all planted down now and keep working towards completing that mission. And speaking of missions, farming is not my main focus today. No, instead, the thing I'm working on is getting XP. You see, there's a mission here to gain 30,000 of it. So far I've done 8,000 and it's pretty slow, so we're gonna look at the best ways for me to be getting XP in Skyblocks so that I can get 30,000 extra. And it all begins with taking out mobs. You see, the mobs that give the most XP are the Blaze and also Guardians. Now I don't have a Guardian spawner, but they give the same XP as Blaze, and I have two. Yeah, two of these, which means it's not very fast. Yes, I get XP from it, but I need a lot more of them if I'm going to get all the XP that I need. Now, I haven't even unlocked the tier 3 spawners. I need to take out 120,000 mobs and buy 100 tier 2 ones, which is stuff like the spiders and the squid and slimes, those kind of mobs. So instead, I'm going to see what you guys, the players, are selling on the auction. We just do /AH and then search for Blaze spawner. You can see we have some 390,000, 3 of them. Let's buy them all. 400,000 for another 3. I'm going to spend all my money on that. We've just bought 6 more Blaze spawners, which we can add right here. And yes, this does mean that we'll get more Blaze spawning, which always helps. And you can see the XP is going up. We're nearly a quarter of the way to getting the 30,000 XP. In fact, we're a third of the way, but we can still do better. You see, if I type /vote, you'll see I have 3 unclaimed vote keys. So if we go ahead and do that, we've got them in my inventory, and then I can redeem them. Yes, it's free to do this. You just have to vote for the server, which is very easy. And we did get a crop hopper, which is cool, but we didn't get a Blaze spawner that I was hoping for. But on the positive side, that gold did give me the money to be able to buy another one. Well, it almost gave me the money. I'll just get a little bit more from mining. And as you can see here, there is the book that is called Experiment, which increases the amount of XP that people like you drop. Also, there's loads of you waiting to be taken out. This is a great way to gain some XP, ladies and gentlemen. And I can do serrated speed strikes, which I don't know what that does. Does it increase the speed or something? All I did was accidentally hit the villager in the face. Just look at that. He's got up a massive chunk from taking out all them. If I now buy a few advanced books, I'll buy 3. I can't actually afford more than 3 anyway. Let's see if we get experience. The chances are slim. We got Miracle 3, Nightmare 4. Okay, that's kind of cool. And Miracle 3 again. Not the most amazing thing in the world. So instead, I'm going to try and reach 1.5 million. Then I can buy Experience 3 from the auction. Mining is probably the quickest way to do that. So that is what I shall do. And I'm also going to grab an extra hopper because what I've realized is this ore hopper here is getting filled up. So there's just loads of ores here. And then, so I've added another one so that they can't both get filled. But then as an extra idea, because an ore hopper picks up all the ores in a chunk, if I go ahead and put that like that, and then put a normal hopper right here, you'll see that any items that come to my feet will go into there when they're mined. But then any ores should be picked up by these and go in. So it should just make things a little bit more effective. Should mean that I don't see any ores wasted as well. We'll put it to the test, but you know what? So far, it looks like it's working perfectly. In fact, it definitely is. That's great. Also, you'll see the blazes spawning once again. We want to keep taking advantage of this. And because I'm trying to gain XP, another way to be able to increase the amount of XP you get is by using mob heads. You can see we've got a lot of sheep heads in there. Have we got anything in here at all? Doesn't look like it. I would have liked to get some blaze heads, but it doesn't matter too much. There's always a chance we get one. In fact, might be in my overflow. Let's have a look. We've got spiders, we've got sheep, we've got a villager one, we've got some cow heads. Yeah, so this is fantastic. We're going to take all of them, and then we type /H token convert. That means that every single one in my inventory gets converted. We got 31 H tokens out of that. Then if I type in /H shop, we can go here, and there's an island booster and a personal booster. You can see here, we can get XP boosters. This one, 125, which you don't have enough to buy. 100, which, you know, we could probably get enough to buy that. It's a 1.8 times XP booster. So we'll get almost double the XP that we're getting at the moment. 100% got to be worth it, hasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? And because villagers are a tier 5 mob, their heads are worth a lot more. So I say we take out a load of villagers. I don't actually know how much XP they drop, whether that's a really good thing. I mean, they seem to be dropping a decent amount, so let's just take out all loads of these and get as many villager heads as we can. And that is all of the villagers taken out. Also, nearly got all the XP that I needed from that. Taking out villagers might just be the meta for getting XP, you know. And from that, we've got another infused villager head. We've got 11 villager heads here. Let's do H token convert and 85 tokens. That's pretty good. I also got this pet egg. Let's redeem it. Okay, I got a cow pet. And I'm actually going to take the penguin out of my cage and instead put this fella in because he does get you a bit more XP. And now we can go to the H shop. We can go to personal boosters, XP, and we can get the 2 times XP booster. And that's a personal one, but if we go to this chest, you'll see we also have an island XP booster for 2 times. So if I stack both of those up, we're going to be getting so much XP. If I also deposit a load of sky coins, I can do the island upgrade that increases the chance of getting an infused skull. And you know what? Let's keep upgrading it. It's now the max level, which means I'll get even more H tokens. And I think I'll go ahead and use the personal one. It lasts an hour, so let's set that off. And now I'm going to get busy mining because I still want to get experience for my sword. This might even lead me to do the daily quest to get the 30,000 XP. We shall see. Like, mining is not the most effective way to get it, as we saw. I mean, if I went and took out a load of villagers, although if I take out a load of blades, we could maybe do the quest now. Should we go for it? Let me first sell everything I have. So I'll get the sell wand on this chest. Okay, both of them are kind of got stuff in. Then if I sell everything here as well, what is that? It's a final wish. But if I sell everything here, I don't know how much I get from that. Another 66,000. Okay, yeah, we need another 500,000. Let's just keep mining then. I'm sure it will not take me long to get there. And quite a bit of time has passed, so I'm not going to keep mining. You'll also see that through doing that, the 30,000 daily XP mission has been complete. Apparently my 2 times XP booster has now expired, but I do now have the money to buy Experience 4, so let's go and purchase it. Then ironically, re-roll the book chances because at the moment the success is only 5%. We're not having that. Let's use XP for that is the ironic thing. 96%! That is insane, especially since I have a bright scroll that will allow me to make it 100%. So now we put it on there. We've got it. So straight away, I'll be getting more XP. And I'm going to try and get a load more heads from these villagers. And then I'll be able to buy another of these XP boosters. There we go. With the increased infused head rate, I've got another one there. Let's sell these. We got another 55 tokens. There's a load of blades here as well. And XP-wise, you can see from just taking out those, we got over 20,000 XP, all those villagers, so they're pretty good, aren't they? And would you believe it? We've just done the other daily mission, which was to get 25 heads. So, we've done that. We've got a daily quest pouch somewhere. Here it is. It's invisible. You can't see it. I don't know why. But I'll sell everything, place it down, and see what we get. I'd love a blaze spawner. You know what? That's still a great spawner, because I don't think I have one of them, and they're kind of rare. Doing all the daily missions does get you spawners that you shouldn't normally be able to get. So it is very, very good. Not as good as villager spawners, but certainly up there is very, very helpful. And now I just need 10 more H tokens. I'm getting very close. These villagers might nearly give hold of them. In fact, what have we got? They've already got one right there. And one gives me 5 tokens. So I just need one more villager head. Go on. Drop. Okay, it's not going to happen. Tell you what, while I wait for more to spawn, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to harvest the sugarcane because as you can see, it's all grown. So I'm pretty close to the farming advancement being done. We just got to kind of carefully break the top layer and then the second one can be done, and I can just keep repeating that over and over again. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get tier 1 in sugarcane mastery, which is like an added bonus really, because that's going to allow me to make progress towards being able to get the farmer's harvester. There we go, we've just done it. And as you can see, if you get tier 1 in 6 of the masteries, you can unlock the farmer's harvester. So it's well worth it. Just 48 more sugarcane needs to be harvested to do that. Will we do it here? Maybe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a little look. Let's keep mining away. Have we got enough? We have. Fantastic. So with these ones, I could just mine the bomb ones. There's no point worrying about it. Let's just go ahead, harvest all the rest of the sugarcane. And another mission is successfully checked off. And whilst I'm waiting for more of these mobs to spawn, let's get the old vote parties going. Yeah, we got 2 of them in a circle. And we actually got a bunch of spawners from that. That's quite handy. I think I've taken out enough mobs here. If I sell everything, and then, yeah, I believe I've got some more heads. We've got at least 1 head there. In fact, we've got, let's sell everything in here and then go back to it. We've got another pig head. Okay, please, when I do slash heads token convert, how much did we get? 4 tokens. Wait, I'm at 1 short. Yeah, I need 1 more head. Come on, guys. One of you has got to drop it. Come on. There we go. I've just seen that a blaze has dropped 1. It's an infused one as well. So if we go ahead and do H token convert, we should now be able to get a personal 2x XP booster. So we'll go ahead and buy that. Run the vote party again. That's the third one. But honestly, you get so many good things from a vote party. And I just want to get more spawners. Although, sadly, I didn't get any. I just got some gold blocks and a block of diamond. And now that I have the XP boosters, I have the upgrade for my sword. I've even got a pet that will increase the XP yield. So I'm now ready to test this out. And I'm not going to test it on my island with my spawners. No, instead, I'm going to go to the top island, which happens to be called Double Trouble by Swavey. And apparently this spawners this way. Now let's see which kind of spawner is going to give the most XP. Although to be honest, I don't really like this spawner setup. Too many players here, and the place that the mobs spawn is kind of weird. So let's try the second one. Autist and Disco. That island's private. Let's try the third one. Okay, we're here. And they don't have any public spawners. What about the fourth one? And they have one spawner. If you think I'm going to use this, you're wrong. Instead, I'm going to the top solo island. Now, this is a person who pretty much has less spawners than me. Is there nobody here with a load of spawners? I'll just go for the top island, okay? 2,000 villagers. We're on 184,000 XP. I'm going to take them all out. I'm going to use this island XP booster. Okay, we're going to do this. We are getting loads of extra XP. 184,000 we start with. Let's see what we end with. And after less than 5 minutes, we've gained like 83,000 XP. That is crazy. And if I actually had multi-kill on my sword, it would probably be even crazier. I should get that. Although it cost me 75 million to get the max one. I mean, even for a cheap one, it's still 3 million for multi-kill one. So, yeah, we're not going to get that. But I'm going to go for another 5 minutes and see how much XP I get if I instead go for Blaze. It's been just over 5 minutes, and I have got nearly 200,000 XP from the Blaze. So, yeah, Blaze are the way to go. We should just continue taking out Blaze for XP. And I think I'm going to try and get myself up to 500,000. And there we have it. We have reached 500,000. Absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it is done. You need to get as many head tokens as you can. Do /head token convert. And then do /hate shop, where you can then buy island boosters for XP. And look at that. Wait, this is a 3x island XP booster is available to buy as well. It's a lot of tokens though, so I can't actually afford that. But at the very least, a personal one, 2x 125 tokens. That's pretty easy to get. Then, get experience on your sword. It goes up to level 6. If you can get level 6, that's amazing. And you want to give this pet because it does give you a chance to double the XP. It gives you a slight XP boost. Then, you take out Blaze. You can just go to the top island, find Blaze spawners, or get your own spawn. Guys, there's enough room for all of us. Come on. And just take out Blaze, and you will get loads of XP. And I'm just going to keep going on collecting it. I reckon I can get 1 million by the time I'm done. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 7.